Hey guys, welcome to another A Life with Myst video. So we're just doing a road trip today. I told you guys that we were considering it last week. So yeah, we're gonna hit up Calgary. We're gonna meet up with a friend and have some lunch and then come back. So I'll show you some stuff throughout the day. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, we're back guys. We just stopped at Timmy's. I meant to record it, I forgot. So I got a breakfast sandwich. He got a donut. And we both got extra large double for coffee. And yeah, and now we're back on the road and I'll see you guys in a bit, probably once we get on the highway, unless something super interesting happens along the way. Yeah. So yeah, we decided to take a trip to Calgary because my roommate slash best friend here just recently traded in his old car for a newer one. Brand new. And so we wanted to take it on the highway to see how it goes. So you can see that's what we're doing right now. And yeah. Year in model?
2025 Elantra hybrid luxury. So right now we're actually running on electric motor. And at the moment, we've been on the road for just about an hour, and right now I'm averaging 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Let's see if we can get that down even lower.
Yeah.
Now when the engine kicked in, the gas engine. But so far, I don't know about you, but I can't tell when the engine kicks in or stops. And it just
I can't.
Electric.
Yeah.
So I don't. In the city, I notice it because I can hear it. But there's a lot more noise, road noise. So I don't really notice it when the gas engine cuts in or cuts out.
Yeah.
Departure actually works pretty good. As you can see, I don't have my hand on the steering wheel and it's staying in the lane.
Yeah. It doesn't seem too bad considering it is a long weekend. I thought it would be a little busier.
Yeah. And like I said, traffic will probably be even a little bit lighter on the way back.
Yeah.
Most people will be going south, right? Not a lot of people going north until probably Monday. Monday traffic going up to Edmonton will probably be very busy.
So we're gonna do a little pit stop, a little bathroom break. Red Deer. Very green. It's like golf course green.
Yeah.
slightly better. I don't know. It does seem a little brighter, but...
Well, you'll see when you get the video off of there and put it on your computer and take a look at it.
I think it sees more because it saw that whole truck and I've got it facing forward. Yeah, I think there might be, yeah, does maybe one of the cameras point a different direction? Like, yeah, that.
Well, one's
normally I would have had to move it.
One is, I'm assuming, is a normal lens, like normal camera. The other one's probably a wide lens.
Yeah.
That one on your screen almost looks like it could stand with a little bit of heating too.
Probably. Yeah, guys, this is, we're kind of recording with two phones, so let's consider this not just a road trip, but a test of the two phones' video capabilities. Yeah. So this right here is actually my business phone, and I figured we, you know, do some videos with it. Plus the other phone's on the charger right now. It's at 30% battery right now. So. It's like, in a sense, I would hope that this one would be the better camera because, yes, my Android was at like 1,000 almost, but that was 6 years ago. You know, this sucker's a $1,300 phone and new. So I would hope it would be the better camera. Lighting is everything though, so it does help that we're out in the daylight and yeah, we got the best source of light right now. Yeah. Oh, that is very interesting. In the iPhone camera, those red lights on that white car that are not blinking are blinking.
Yeah, it's because the cameras see different than what our eyes do.
Yeah.
The camera picks up a lot more subtleties, and see, actually those taillights are actually flashing, but they're flashing so fast for the human eye, that's why we don't notice them.
That's so interesting. Industrial one, but still a train. Okay, we're back. Red Deer.
We got a fucking traffic circle here.
The last time I've been to Red Deer was like 30 years ago and it was just a passing through type thing, so. Popeye's Chicken. Mark likes that place. Got a Dairy Queen. We're just stopping here for a quick bathroom break. So I shall see you in a moment. Okay guys, so I thought I'd show you off these pictures. So this is a few pictures I took while I was in the bathroom. This bathroom is one of the best looking bathrooms I've seen in a public, like, gas station slash convenience store. I think ever. I don't think I've ever seen such a great bathroom. So here's a few pictures that I took. The door, because I thought the door looked really great for, once again, a convenience store bathroom. Toilet, the walls in the bathroom with the toilet look great. And this, I cut off a bit of it because it was another person. I try my best to be as considerate of people, although I'm sure you guys have seen some license plates in this video, but yeah. But yeah, so, and also I just kind of quickly took a little video footage of me walking out back to the car, because they had this like candy aisle as well. It was just the fanciest convenience store I've ever seen. It was just crazy. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. I had to turn the camera on because those bathrooms were beautiful, man.
I know.
Like for a gas station, like. Okay, guys, so this is where shit kind of went badly, although I didn't know until I went to edit the video because I can see the footage on my phone. But the iPhone was still the one doing the recording when we got to Calgary and when we had gone to this restaurant, which I'm showing you the menus of right now on screen. And we hung out with Cindy, who is Mark's friend, and then we just took off after that. But this whole video is a road trip to Calgary, so I feel kind of bad that we're missing the Calgary footage, but I'm not actually missing it. It's on my phone. It just won't transfer. Like when I go to transfer, you can't see the file when I go to transfer. And I'm going to tell you what I did differently, and I think this is what affected it, because this is when all the footage kind of went to hell. But it's when I swapped it to 4K. I wanted to test 4K out, and it was looking really good, and it looks great on the phone. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just show you a little bit of the footage. I'll like record it from my phone onto my other phone. It'll be real fucking, I don't know how to call it, but it's just gonna be very weirdly shown to you guys, okay? Because I don't want you to totally miss out that footage. But the thing is, it was 30 minutes of footage, so I'm not gonna sit there with my phone holding it up to my other phone to show you 30 minutes, and I'm certainly not going to be able to really go through it because I can only see it when I look at it on my phone. The minute I plug my phone into anything, it's in a file that is unrecognizable. And it's not like MOV, right? I already did all that. All these files were MOV off the phone. But this is a whole other file that goes into a text file. Like you can't convert it into video. Like the only way I can see it is on my phone. So I'm really sorry about that. Like the whole video is about us going to Calgary, so it's the worst portion of the footage to be missing. But I felt like I had enough footage that was good to still do the video, still edit it up and all that. The next time I do a Calgary trip, I'll do another recording. We will do it on the Android. Like, I am an Android girl, and the iPhone is super new to me. I've never had an iPhone before. I needed a business phone. I thought I'd just try it out. I'm not a fan. The phone itself, it's fine. It'll work for the business, but when it comes to like recording content, it gives me issues. And it's already a nuisance because when you're not really an Apple user, but you have one Apple device, then it's really kind of a pain when it comes to like PC. Yeah, even the footage that is in this video, it took me quite some time to actually get it onto the computer because I had to convert it, and it was a lot more nuisance than my videos normally are. So I think we are just going to have to do things like we always do and just record on my Android. It's a lot more compatible with my PC. And yeah, there was definitely issues with yeah, so let's just say the test did not go great, but I'll probably still use the iPhone for like taking pictures and stuff. And it's really too bad that it didn't go well because the video footage is good, but I don't think my Android footage is bad either. For you guys, because you guys probably can't tell too much when I swapped. The Android was the very beginning of the video, up until the time when I actually tell you I'm on my iPhone. Yeah, so that's how to know the difference in quality. But I really don't see much of a difference. And unfortunately, the whole purpose would be to possibly use the 4K. And when I swapped it to 4K, that's when all the issues came. Not recording wise, it recorded perfectly fine. Like I said, I can see it on my phone. I see the full footage. It looks great. But it's a pain when it comes to transferring and editing it. Yeah, it's not just a pain, it's like unfindable, It's like literally impossible. So yeah, but basically we just got to Calgary. We hung out with Cindy for not too long. I think it was probably about an hour. Went to a restaurant. It was pretty nice. This is when we entered Calgary, and yeah, my apologies. I have to show you it this way. Yeah, I never have video issues because Android is like, I'm just gonna say it, Android is flawless, never gives me any issues. I've been recording my videos on Android phones forever. So yeah, this part looked really nice. Little patio area outside there. I felt like I was walking into a cafeteria when I walked in. There's the pretzels that I had. And then that was Mark's dinner. I hate the way, I hate when it flips like that. Okay, so that was Mark's dinner, and then that was Cindy's. And it was basically lunch, it wasn't dinner, but yeah, this was like noonish. The beer that you see on this picture, that was, I can't remember what the beer was called, but it was like a sour beer. I'd never had one before, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll try it. The first couple of sips were, well, they were sour, and yeah, and then after a couple of sips, it was one of the best beers. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Okay, so this is just us leaving now. So this was probably around 1-ish. I would guess. And yeah, so this was just a day trip, like we didn't stay in Calgary or anything. We left at like 8 in the morning. Got to Calgary probably around 11:30, and then hung out with Cindy, had lunch, and then dropped her back off, and then we headed back home. Yeah, it was Yeah, the definition of a road trip, like definitely this was a day trip. Yeah, we were back in Edmonton and chilling, playing our games, watching our movies by like dinner time. So so yeah. Like it doesn't take that long. Especially if you don't really stop. We did one quick stop in Red Deer that you saw. That was the bathrooms that I showed you. And then on the way back, I took a quick piss break right before we left the restaurant, and then I didn't really feel like I needed to in Red Deer, so we just kind of like drove straight. Yeah, so if you're not really making any stops, it's it's pretty quick. Yeah. So yeah. So there's the missing footage, basically. There wasn't a whole lot of footage taken in Calgary, but there was like 30 minutes, but that's because I just rolled it for convo, right? So that's really what you're missing out of this footage is that I'm not gonna dig through it because I really can't. I can't get it on the computer, right? Hence why I'm showing you it playing on my other phone all weirdly right now. Yeah. So really you just missed a little chit chat of Mark and I. But which is unfortunate because I think that's the best part of these videos is just like the road trip, the drive, the conversation, all that. And I want to say the music, but I'll probably get hit with copyright. So for me and Mark, the music was great, but for you guys, I might have to actually edit a lot of that music out. But yeah. And here is us making our way home. So as you can see, you just saw the Leduc sign, and yeah, there's I guess I shouldn't say it's clear we're back in Edmonton because I do these videos for people in the States. You guys don't know Edmonton very well, but Leduc is it's a town outside of Edmonton. So the fact that you see that, so there's the North Edmonton. So just approaching Edmonton, making our way back, and that's basically that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. My apologies if you came into the video really hoping for the Calgary portion. I wanted to show you the Calgary portion, and like I said, I will add a clip in, so you should have seen it by now. I'll add a clip in more or less just proving that we did actually go. But you've seen the highways, you saw the kilometer signs. Like who would go that far and not go to Calgary, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys believe that we went. But yeah, my apologies that and that was just like the worst timing, the worst part of the footage. I feel like I could have really omitted some of the other footage versus the entering Calgary footage. But my apologies. I will not test a camera the next time we do a big trip. So yeah, because it's not all the time that you'll see a road trip on this channel. I don't go out of town super often. So yeah, usually I just stick around to the city. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, a little bit of footage. And honestly, you're getting a good chunk of footage of Edmonton because all of this, from what I've, all of the footage you've seen while I've been blabbing here for this portion, this has all been us getting back into Edmonton. At the beginning, you saw us leaving Edmonton. And I think for most people that are watching my channel, for me, and let's be real, who really there might be an oddball person here and there that came into this video, but I feel like vlog channels, like, generally they're built off of other channels, right? Like, yeah, most of you guys come from my gaming channel, and yeah, so you're basically here for me, so yeah, I feel like most of you guys will be decently understanding, I would think. But yeah, my bad, and I'm super blabbing, so I am gonna end the video. On a plus note, with the missing Calgary footage, the video will be 30 minutes instead of probably the Calgary footage would have tacked on, let's say an extra 10-15 minutes, so it probably would have been closer to a 40 to 45 minute video with the Calgary footage. Although I think it still would have been worth it, honestly. Yeah, like, yeah, I personally am pissed that that footage just fucked up the way it did, but whatever, we'll cope. We'll do another road trip someday. But I will say, I don't do road trips more than like once a year, so we probably won't see another road trip. Probably till not one that's like outside of the city anyway. I can do tons of road trips in Edmonton if you guys wanted, but one going outside the city probably wouldn't be for a while. Although I do have a friend in the States that's getting married. I gotta see if they picked a date yet. But I think they had it set for sometime next year, 2026. And so I would be going out that way. That would be Philadelphia, so that could be another road trip. So yeah, that's a upcoming trip that I've basically committed to. Friend's wedding, of course. But can't guarantee you much before that. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. My apologies on not editing this last week. It's been a nuisance, right? You guys would have had this last week if it wasn't such a nuisance to get like Apple video footage onto a PC computer, and then I also had to convert it, which takes a bit of time. It wasn't just one video portion, it was a bunch, and then on top of that we're missing footage, so like yeah, so I really kind of I did what was possible with this video, and the worst part about it is I'm probably gonna upload it and YouTube's gonna hit me for copyright, and then I'm gonna have to redo the video and knock out the music that's playing in the car. But I'm gonna wing it and see what happens. But nonetheless, I'm gonna end here. I hope you enjoyed. I have another video that is kind of this style, not a trip out of town, but a little trip somewhere that is in the city, and I'll probably post that next week for you guys. And yeah, I hope you'll enjoy that one as well. But for now, we are at the end of this one. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.